Hi there, and welcome to Databar. This tutorial is designed to show you how Databar works and get you started as quickly as possible. So when you log into your Databar account, the first thing you'll see is your home page. The home page has two sections. On the left, you can filter through all of the projects that you've already created, including your tables, charts, integrations, and APIs that you've connected, as well as look through bookmarks that you've bookmarked in the API library, and extensions, which you'll be able to use in third-party platforms. On the right side, you'll see a few options for creating a new project. And the way you can build a new project, there are several ways, is you can search for an API. For example, if we search for the Product Hunt API connector, we can quickly get started with one of these connectors. Or you can start with a new blank table, import your own CSV data set or connect to webhook, or start with a template that we've pre-built for you. The suggested for you section will contain suggestions which are relevant to you based on the form that you filled out at the beginning of your onboarding with our site. Now, to show you a quick example, let's actually go into the Product Hunt API and try getting the top featured post for today. When we search Product Hunt, we'll see several items in here. For example, getting Product Hunt users, followers of a Product Hunt user, or just getting the top featured post for today. Let's start with that one. Now, when we click into the connector, we'll see a table editor show up. This table editor opens up in a new tab, and if we want to go back to the home page, we can always click on this home button over here. But if we go back into here, we'll see that the left side is where we actually make our request. The Product Hunt API requires an API key, so you can quickly add a new one by clicking Add New API Key, but we already have one saved, so we can just use that. And this API requires no parameters. All parameters are optional, so there's a days ago parameter, which lets you get, for example, yesterday's post or the day before, and there's also a filter for a specific date, like let's say you want October 22nd, 2021. Let's just keep these empty for now and click Run. Now, after we click Run, Databar will go ahead and connect to the Product Hunt API, gather the data, and then give you a clean spreadsheet which has the results nicely formatted in here. We can see the number of upvotes each product got when it was posted, its URL, thumbnail, comments, and much more. Now, if you want to display images, so for example, here we have thumbnail, we can click on the three dots, rename and change type, and then set the image display format to image. And now all the images will be popping up right in our table. If we want to, we can also visualize this data. So there's a visualize button in the top right, which we can use in order to compare the products for today. So let's do name on the x-axis and upvotes on the y-axis. Great. Product Hunt featured March 15th. And let's save this as the Product Hunt featured chart. Great. Now we've created our first chart with Databar. Now, charting is not really the only thing that you can do here. You can actually access this table via CSV, Excel, you can send it to Coda, HubSpot, or you can simply call it via REST API. There are many ways in which you can interact with tables, and we're excited to see what you're going to build with the product.